Hello everybody and welcome to Locomoto. This is a cozy game where you are the conductor of a train and you get to look after all the passengers and have your own little station, and it's all very cute. So this one is by Green Tile Digital and Amplifier Studios. Thank you very much for sending me along key for the demo. However, if you guys want to try the demo yourselves, it is freely available on Steam at this point. So let's jump in and we can be a bear. But there are many other choices that you can make here. I might actually stay as a bear, to be honest. Bears are cute, right? We could maybe change the color of the bear. I'm not sure. So we've got various different eyes. We have various different ears. You can make like almost a koala. I actually kind of like the idea of a more koala looking bear with those ears. They're quite nice, aren't they? Various different ears. That's more like a sort of a floppy dog kind of style ear, maybe a hyena or something like that. And then we've got like more sort of bear-like ears, more dog-like ears, or cat-like ears maybe. Those ones I think are maybe more for like if you're trying to make a bird, because later on we do actually have beaks and things. So I'm just going to stick with some cool big floppy koala style ears. The mouth I think is fine. You can't really make him smile too much, but that's fine. So that you've got that, and then you've got this, which is going to be the tail. So you could give him like a slightly different style tail if you want. Oh, she says no, that's hair. That's hair, Sheila. If you give him a little Mohican, you could have no hair. You'd have that hair. Have that hair. I think that's more like if you're trying to make a sheep or something. That hair. Another little sort of Mohican-y style. Sort of a swept forward look. I think for my sort of koala-y bear, we'd either go for like a Mohican style or we'd go for nothing. I think I'll leave that actually. I think that looks like kind of cool. Here's the tails, I think. No? Oh no, that's a beard. That's a beard. Actually, I don't really think I want to leave him with a beard, okay? Then we've got eyebrows, so you can have some eyebrows. These are kind of cool eyebrows. It looks a bit stern, but you know, that's okay. So, okay, so you've got the face where you've got mouth, ears, nose, eyes, face shape. Okay. Then we've got eyebrows, beard, and hair. Then we've got whiskers or no whiskers. So that'd be more if you wanted like a mouse or something, I guess. You've got paws. I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, that's like little pink paws on the inside, I think. So, yeah, that takes them on and off. Look, can you see just there? Quite detailed, this, isn't it? Then you could have like antlers or no antlers. So if you're trying to make some kind of like ram or something like that, so you can make all sorts of different things. This is it reminds me actually a bit of the character creator in Critic Cove as to how many different parts you can have, which is kind of cool. So here we are with the tails. So you've got paws, antlers, tails, and whiskers on this section. You can have like a cool curly tail, like a bird feather kind of tail. I don't know if you can change the feet actually. More like a sort of tiger tail. I'll stick with the bear tail because we are keeping him kind of as a bear. But I do want to try and show you the other options. So then we get to colour him in. So I don't see anywhere where you can change the whole body, but you can like change his face here. Look, take that off and just have a. What did we have before? Oh, it was just that, wasn't it? Yeah. So that's absolutely fine by me, but you can change the color of that if you want. So you could have that like purple or blue or whatever you want to do there. Okay, so next is tummy. You can change that to different colors as well. Different paw patterns. Different like body patterns. Aries is like this. He's got like different colored. He has like a champagne colored body and then he has little dark legs. Bless him. He's so cute. That's my ferret, any of you that are new to the channel and don't know who on earth I'm talking about there. And then we've got spots and stripes and different patterns for the body. But I can't see actually where you would go to just change the overall body color. You can change all the spots and stripes and everything like that, but where do you change the actual body? I'm not certain if you can, if you even can. But anyway, I am quite happy with my little Mohican bear here, so I am gonna like jump in. Remember, you can change the character look anytime. Oh, well, that helps. I can change him into a bird later if I want to. Cool. All right, so first day on the job. I don't remember giving him spots. Oh, well. Hi, McGruff. Let's have a chat. Hey, kid. Oh, that's a goat, you see. You're my stand-in for today, huh? So you could make, probably, in that character creator, something that looks like McGruff, for example. I threw my back out the other day. The doctor said I had to take it easy for a few days. So guess you'll be the conductor until I'm back on my feet. Hey, don't worry. I won't make you drive around in my old train. Help yourself to my models. Just pick up any of them from the shelves and put it on the model track to couple them. You can switch the order of your wagons to your liking. But the locomotive must be in the front and the coal in the back, naturally. And make sure you have room for passengers before you leave. All right, place a miniature wagon off the shelf. Okay. So this is apparently better for use with controller, but I am using mouse and keyboard because I couldn't get my controller to work on this for some reason. So you can pick up and drop items as well as swap through your pockets. In order to use an item, make sure you hold it in your paws. Okay. A standard compartment wagon. Storage wagon. Small wagon. Standard wagon. Okay, let's pick up a standard wagon and pop it onto the railway track, and let's see what happens then. Oh, I see. If we already got the train, yeah, we've already got the first part of the train on here, so I guess we're going to couple them up. Q to drop, F to pick up. Lovely. Well, that worked quite well. Talk to McGruff. Yes? I coupled the train. Good, good, but you're not done yet. When driving a train, you have to do so with style. No one ever told me that. I have some paint and wallpapers you can use to add that extra spark to your train. They're outside. Let's head out there, yeah? Remember, anytime you want to switch out your wagons, just visit my workshop. Okay. It's very interesting, isn't it? It's supposed to be outside, so I guess it's out this way. To Wayrest Station. Okay. Oh. Well, this is interesting. Excuse me 1 second. So these trains appear to be a bit smushed. All right, let's have a look in here. Is this where they are? No? Interesting. What else is around here? What's this? It's a station post box. Dropped off parcels can be delivered for tokens. Okay. Very slow character walk speed here. Here we are. All right, the paints and wallpapers are over there. Let's see what you can do with them. To paint the outside of your train, hold a paint bucket and use it on the wagon or locomotive you want to paint. To put up wallpaper inside your train, hold a wallpaper and use it in the part of the train you want the wallpaper in. Okay. Paints and wallpapers can be used over and over again. Don't worry about running out. Okay. Purple paint bucket. So can I paint my train purple? I can indeed. Wow. Let's go in the train. Let's paint the inside purple too. Aww. So I guess inside it has to be wallpapers. Okay, let's pop it down. What wallpapers do we have? Blue arches, yellow daisy, brown planks. It's hard to quite get on the green diamond, pink diamond, red diamond, dark brown, lilac. Let's try and decorate the inside with lilac wallpaper. It's so cute. Well, I like this. I like this a lot. Hey McGruff, what's on your mind? How's the paint job going? I'm done. Put your very own flair to it, did you? Good. Yeah. Then for driving the train, it's a bit different from what you're used to, huh? Do you need a rundown? Probably. You got it. First, you need to make sure you have enough fuel for where you want to go. You pick up coal from the coal wagon in the back and bring it to the furnace in the front. You can carry a few pieces at a time so you don't have to run around as much. Then, once the coal is stacked, you pick out a route with the map in the locomotive. Don't worry if it looks a little empty at first, it simply means you haven't explored that much yet. A quick trip to the station's map stamp machine will update your map with nearby stations. Okay, pin the stations on the map that you want to visit and the train will automatically stop at those. Once you've made sure you've got both the coal and a destination, just pull the lever and you're off. Stack more coal to travel faster, but use too much and it might get a little bumpy. If you find yourself with too much pressure, just pull the whistle to try to hit that sweet spot. That's all there is to it. Got it? I think so. That's not as complicated as actually driving a steam locomotive is, where you've got regulators and all sorts of weird and wonderful things to worry about. Good. If you think of anything else, just ask me. Well then, you should probably make your way to Amplifier ferry station. Loretta usually wants a ride back to Amplifier this time of day. Okay. So Wayrest scraps. Drive the train to Amplifier ferry station to pick up Loretta. Okay, so we're driving the train. Stack coal into the engine by bringing coal from the coal wagon in the back of the train. Plan your route by using the map on the table in the locomotive. Once there's the coal in the engine and the route set, pull the lever. Okay, so let's go all the way to the back of the train. Get some coal. So we're allowed 4 pieces. Is it 4 pieces per? Yes, it is. 4 pieces per bit of my inventory. Oh, I didn't put the wallpaper away. You know what? That's probably a good idea to put that away. Because then I don't have to carry it with me. And I can just have an entire inventory full of coal, apparently. Yeah, put that back. All right, let's go and see if we can start this baby off. Furnace. Drop coal. I'll put 2 in there for now, see how that goes. Open the map. We need to go to Amplifier ferry station. Then we can go to Amplifier, and it looks like that's all needing to be fixed. So let's go there then. And then I guess we pull the lever. Let's like get rid of that out of my inventory. So yes. Off we go. So the longer the train, the harder it's going to be to ferry the coal back and forth as well. This is very cute. Oh, we're going at quite a clip, aren't we? That's fine. So it looks like there's coal storage up here. Oh, okie doke. So I can store coal in the front. In fact, I'm going to go to the back and get some more so that we can Make sure we've always got plenty. That's probably enough to fill the coal bucket. Okay, did we manage to make it all the way, or do we need a bit more coal on the fire? I think we need a bit more coal, don't we? There we are. I think we've made it. Yay! Right, I'm going to just put this coal into the coal store. There we are. Perfect. Right, find my first passenger. What kind of train driver has to go around finding passengers? Delivery for Wayrest scraps, which is probably where we're going back to, so that's fine. Can I put that somewhere? No, I'll keep that in my inventory. So that's why the coal storage is going to be quite useful. Are you my first passenger? You should be like jumping on the train. I stop for like 2 seconds and then you jump on. That's how it works where I live. Good day, She-Lab. You're the conductor today? How lovely. I caught a lot of fish today. I'm glad I won't have to walk the whole way back to town. Ah, but I've been in a skiff for hours. I could really do with putting my feet up. I think I've got a blueprint here somewhere. Yes, please take it and make me a comfortable seat. There should be enough materials here on the beach for you to make one. If not, I think you can use a hammer to break old furniture. You have a crafting table, right? McGuff always keeps those on his trains. Good luck. And make sure to stamp your map by the platform to update it. Okay. So we need to stamp our map and gather materials for a comfy seat. Gather more materials by driving passengers and exchanging tokens in token machines. I love the idea that you're upgrading your train as you go. That's so cool. By driving passengers and exchanging tokens in token machines. You can also find materials in the world by using an axe on wood stumps. Your train is your inventory. When crafting, all materials placed on your train can be used. Okay. So, for example, I can pick up this piece of pine. Inspect that pine stump. There appears to be some pine wood here. Maybe I can chop some. Well, if I'd need to find a way of doing that first. And also, is there somewhere on my train where I can store these things? Let's have a look. Make sure the item you want to place is in your hands, then bring up the grid mode. While in grid mode, you can move the item around and rotate it. You can nudge an item while in grid mode to move it within a grid square. Once happy with placement, place your item. Okay. So here's my crafting table. A dingy seat. A simple seat made of scrap wood. Not the most comfortable, but it'll do as an extra seat for passengers. Okay. I guess that's what we're making. One piece of pine. Lovely. Oh, I see. And then I also need 2 pieces of metal bar, I'm guessing. Yeah, so this is my inventory. Actually clear it, because I think I need to put it in a different spot. It needs to be there, doesn't it? Because that's what it's saying. It needs two bars and a piece of wood. That's fine. I get the idea, and I also get the idea of what I need for this this particular. Oh, let's do the stamp as well. The map has been updated with the area around Amplifier Ferry Station. Lovely. I think I've got everything from there. So, oh, here's an axe. So I'm going to be able to use that for chopping. And there was 2 bars on this table, look. Iron bar, iron bar. So that's enough for my seats. Looks like there's also possibly a net here. Let's just get an empty hand so that if there's anything that I can pick up. Oh, some blue fabric. Very nice. Yeah, I could do with some storage on this train, I swear. Yeah, I got no more hands to pick anything up. So can I just drop it on the train? Because I want to like have as much as possible. Can I just drop this on the ground? Not there, I can't. Can I drop it in the back? I can put it anywhere I want on the actual train itself. Okay. Good to know. And possibly I can have a bit of storage in the back here. No, okay. Oh, yes. There is a tiny bit of placement allowed back here. So we could just drop our fabric here, stack that up. And there's maybe room for a couple of parcels or something. It doesn't look like I can drop the parcels. Okay. But I don't need any of those bits. I just need the bits for the seat. So let's pop those in here. Dingy seat. It's the only thing I seem to be given I'm hoping this is right, because it's the only thing I've been given an actual... Yeah, so anything I put on the train, even in the back, is my, like it says, is my inventory. So that's really good. I to clear, I guess. No. Oh, okay. E to place. And then how do I switch to the iron? 2. There we go. Then craft. And made me a seat. Wonderful. Let's pick that up and let's put that in the passenger wagon somewhere. Probably just like here, facing the by the door, maybe. No, let's pick that up. That's not great. Here we are. So we can rotate it with space. And I can move up and down. Oh, okay. F to nudge. I think that'll do. So Loretta can sit there and look out the window. I'll probably move that around a bit later on though. It seems quite easy to pick things up and move them about. I can't really zoom out of my character very well though. Like I know some of you prefer to be a bit further out from the character for motion sickness purposes and things like that. Can't do that so much right now. Okay, let's go and see Loretta and let her know that there is a seat ready for her to sit on. And I'm also going to grab the rest of the supplies here, if I'm allowed to. Let's see. Rosewood. And then I want to use my axe, maybe. Z to use my axe by the looks of it. Like I say, with the controller, this is probably a lot easier. That cutting animation. That's hilarious. And it looks like you can make stacks of things. I don't know if there'll be some storage a bit later on that'll help me with that, but I'm going to take all of these things. I'm going to take that copper as well. This is why I thought, well, I'll come back and I'll see what I can get. Actually, I'll tell Loretta that we can go. How's the seat coming along? You're done? That's great. I just finished packing my fishing gear. Would you take my bag and show me to my seat? Thank you, sweetie. Well, when someone wants to travel, they'll display an icon over their head. Board them onto your train by taking their luggage and placing it on an empty seat. Each passenger has a destination they want to go to, so keep your eyes open for the bubble over their head. Okay, let's take that and I'll put it on the empty seat. I don't know if I'll be able to come back out and grab that last. There's a couple of copper bars and things that I'd like to grab if I can. You probably should go in this door, actually. Here's your seat. Oh. That's not it. So let's go for Q to reserve seat. And I'm going to go and grab the rest of the bits. Some copper there. There's a stump. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can pop that in the back. I'm gonna have a blooming train full of stuff, aren't I? Know me. I'm such a pack rat. Can I stack those? Yep. Drop that copper down there. I want to stack that copper on top of it. I want to stack this wood somewhere. Cool. Right then. She's all ready to go. And we've also got a parcel to bring back. So I guess now we are going... I think there was one more log I could get. It's okay. It's fine. She wants to go to Amplifier, but I also do have a parcel to go back to Wayrest scraps. But let's go to Amplifier first. It seems like I got unlimited coal as well, which is nice. So yeah, it was good to actually put the coal in here. Oh, this might get a little bit hairy. That's quite a lot of coal in there, isn't it? Off we go. This is so cute. Ah, no, there was wood left. How did that happen? Did it fall out? I like it that we can just like... Hey, check on you. How you doing? Hey, Sheila. Be a dear and fetch me a cup of cocoa, would you? I'm freezing. I'm sorry, we don't have any. Oh, that's a shame. I guess I'll make myself a cup when we get home. But maybe later on we could, you know, have a whole thing going on. This is so cool. This is so unlike anything else I've ever played. I've played train games before and I've played cozy games before, but I've never played a game where you're a train conductor and it's cozy like this. And you get to like make the... Oh, MacGuffin's note. How to drive the train. Take coal from the coal wagon. Put coal in the furnace. Plan the route. Crank the lever. Okay, just in case I ever forget. How are we doing? We're nearly there? Looks like we're coming into the station. And we've made it to Amplifier. It looks like somebody... Why is there always stuff on the tracks? Somebody's blooming suitcases on there, look. Oh, look, Loretta left me a fabric token. And some litter. Wonderful. Let's go and talk. Hi, thank you for the ride. I have to say, I was a bit worried when I saw MacGuff wouldn't be the one driving, but you did a fine job. I don't know if you saw, but I left a token for you on the train. I did see. Are there any parcels to take here? Yes. Amplifier Ferry. We'll be going probably back that way, I would imagine. And one back to Wayrest scraps. Cool. I'll just run around with... Oh, is there a bin here to put this this tin can into? Hi, Liam. Sheila, you're back. Perfect timing. We've been having a spring cleaning day and found a bunch of stuff we don't need anymore. If you'd be so kind, could you get rid of it for us? Better yet, you could use it for your train. I know it might not be the most modern stuff, but waste not, want not. Also, I heard Dorian and Milo over by Marigold Market are looking to make some trades. Oh. Maybe you could just bring some of my furniture to Dorian, just to see what he has to say about it. All right, take care, Sheila. Okay. Station stamped, it says. Another one's treasure. It's saying it's stamped, but... There's a lot of stuff to pick up around here as well. Like, there's loads of, like, fabric and... I don't know if I can store these parcels anywhere, though. Do we have, like, a parcel storage area? It looks like we've got someone waiting to go somewhere as well. There's so much stuff. I'd like to get some more recipes. That would be amazing. But maybe we could put another seat in. That might be cool. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some of this on in the train here. I think for now, that's just what we're gonna do. So, can I drop the parcels? Yes, I can. So, we'll just put them all there and then we'll check them as we go. And I'll put maybe another seat in behind here. But for now, I think we've only got one person wanting to travel anyway. Carlos, salve! I do not think we've met. My name is Carlos, farmacista y amante de la vida. I'm Sheila. A pleasure to meet you. I'm just passing through, but come visit me if you feel poorly, see? I don't know where Carlos is going. But come on the train, dude. Yeah. Oops. Why do I do this every time? Should I get new beakers? Carlos, like, where are you going? Does it say on the map where Carlos is going? You can see I've got 2 parcels to deliver. Oh yeah, that's it looks like that's where Carlos wants to go because it's showing his little face over Marigold Market. So I'm going to guess that's what that means. All right. Let's go get Gubbins from the station. It's like the Gubbins train, isn't it? It's just full of absolute rubbish. But I don't care. Crumpled paper. I mean, is that something I need? I don't have a clue. I did have some stuff stacked in the back here with the coal. So I think the oak... Oh no, that's a whole different thing. Okay. And this stuff... Oh, crumpled paper. Okay. Copper. We can stack some more copper. I've got some terrazine stuff. I think that might need to actually just start being stacked here. Sad stuff, but never mind. This train is looking a tad rubbish. Present Liam's furniture to Dorian. What? The question is, though, did we pick it? Do we need to pick up the furniture? Did we manage to find it? Oh, do I need to pick up all of this? I do. Oh my goodness. My train is going to be so full. Good grief. Okay, but yeah, I guess we stick it all on the train. Stick it all on here. And I can stack that copper over there. I'm hoping that maybe eventually I'll get some shelves or something that I can like do things on. Or have like a transport cart. Oh, yeah. Hang on. There was like a transport cart, wasn't there? I probably should have put that on the train before I left. That probably would have been really useful. Because at the moment, it's all just going on this train. But I didn't know what I was doing when we started. So maybe next time we go back there, we can have a little look at that. There's a bucket. That'll be useful, I'm sure. This is going to be like the biggest hoarder train in the whole wide world. I promise you. So what I'm going to need to do is make sure... Oh, so much stuff going on this train. But I can't afford to leave any of it. What if I need it? Make sure that the furniture's opposite where all the other storages are. So... we've got copper back here. Can we stack more copper? Big stack of copper there. Cardboard box. I hope people don't mind being on like the junk train. It's fast what this is becoming. And a bucket. Okay. There's still people requests on this station, so we need to grab them all. We need to do everything. We need to get all the stuff. Okay, so let's have a look. Hello, Sheila. Bet you're wondering what my wardrobe is doing out here. Hehe. Spring cleaning isn't done right unless you clear out some old fits too, right? Go ahead. Take whatever you want. Actually, you should probably take the whole wardrobe. Hope it'll bring you much joy. Stay cool. Oh no. They want to go somewhere too. Okay, so I'm taking the whole wardrobe because of course I am. Havel, Sheila, we fixed the photo booth. Want to take a picture? Strike a pose. Okay. Ah, so I changed my look in the photo booth. I'm happy with my look though. I've used it and I know what it, I've used it. I know what it does. It's all cool. Right. Finley, good to see you, Sheila. Hope you had a nice trip back. It's nice of you to cover McGuff's shifts this week, but don't you think his trains are a bit out of date? I heard his wagons don't have any sort of modern conveniences, for example. I've been tinkering with something that I think could really improve the quality of travel. A cocoa machine. Well, I haven't assembled it myself yet. I thought maybe you could do it. With something like that on your train, you're ready to serve any thirsty passengers. Who knows, they may even leave you a tip for your service. Why don't you try it out now? I'm really craving something sweet. Take this blueprint and make me feel like I'm really in first class. Oh man, I need another carriage. I really do. I hope I can go back to my original place pretty soon. Oh, iron. An old newspaper? I don't know if I need that. Soft soil. Home. Aww. Okay, there might be other things that I can pick up here, but I think I've got most of it at this point. Okay, so we've got 2 more dudes. And I picked up 4 pieces of iron. So that means I can get a couple more chairs on here for them. A couple more seats. I might have to do a bit of shifting around to get the seats to go in, but we'll see what we can do. So 1 more dingy seat, please. And then I'll have to try and make the hot cocoa machine. That's how... Oh, yeah, I've got loads of copper. That's fine. Dingy seat. Does it matter what bar I use? Whether it be copper or whether it be iron? I wonder if it makes a difference. yes, look, if I make it out of iron, it has a black base. And if I make it out of copper, it has a... which is a good thing to know if you're wanting to make things uniform. But it has a coppery looking base to it. That's really cool. Why do I always do this? I do not rotate it properly. There we are. Okay, and then I want to make another chest. I'll make that with a copper base maybe as well. Actually, I'll check how much copper I have because I need some of the copper for the cocoa machine as well. So we might have to make it with an iron base, but I'll see. Dingy wardrobe. I love it. Making a dingy seat. I can make it out of rosewood or oak as well. So we can make our seats out of different types of wood. For now, I'll try and use pine as much as I can, because that way it keeps it a bit more uniform. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of copper. That's fine. I'll make another copper one then, and maybe iron ones behind or something, just to make it a bit more uniform and even. So let's make ourselves a chair. Pick that up and put that in here. Thing is, if I put them closer to the window, I might eventually do this, like put them closer to the window so that I can put things along the sides. I might even do that with this one, actually. I might pick it up and move it to there. Obviously, we've already got someone sat there, so I won't move the chair just yet, but let's get some more people in here. Board you. I mean, like, this is terrible. If trains took this long at every stop, that would be terrible. But for a game like this, it's super cute. I love it. It's really fun. I wasn't expecting this level of customization on the train either. I'm just like having an absolute whale of a time doing that. It's going to look really good eventually as well. Okay. Travel to Marigold Market. Have we done everything we want to do here? We've picked up everything we want to pick up-ish, I think. We've talked to most of the people. We've boarded the ones that want to come with. The couple that don't. I've taken the furniture that needs to go. There's maybe the odd plant pot or something that I could grab. It looks like eventually there might be a mine down here. I could get more iron ore and things. Crazy. I pick up that bucket of flowers? Yes. Maybe I could decorate something with it later. I don't know. I'm a little loot goblin, I am. But I do feel like I need a carriage that will be for storage. I really need a storage carriage so badly. So if we go back, I'm going to add that on if I'm allowed to add a second carriage. Right. Then it looks like the coal's kind of all right. We could maybe add one or two more. I want to put my wardrobe down somewhere though. I don't know where I'm going to be allowed to put it though. Well, there's a little space at the back here that looks like it could be perfect for a wardrobe. If I can rotate it. Move it over. Oh yeah, A and D, move it over. Cool. Lovely. The wardrobe at the moment. It's like my room basically. I put some seats on there for the passengers, you know, if they fancy it. Maybe I'm kind of got them all facing forward, but I could have them facing each other as well. That's a thing I could do. All right, so we are going to Marigold Market next. It looks like I'm going to be keeping this one until we go back to Barrenpire Ferry, both of these two. But we'll go to Marigold Market first, and then we'll drop them back on the way back. We've got parcels to drop as well. And I'll see if there's any parcels at Marigold Market. So let's go there first. And I think I'll add like In fact, I think I want to just put some of this stuff away. I don't want millions and billions of stuff in my inventory. Okay. I don't have anywhere to put. No, I don't. Anywhere to put my iron, so... Don't really want to put it on the furniture there, so let's stack it. There, lovely. And put the flower pots in here. Go. No, can't drop it there, apparently. I've not got much space back here, have I? Maybe put one up here or something. But yeah, definitely need a longer train going here. Because it's very, very messy and not very compartmentalized. Right, so time to grab one piece of coal, I think. I'm just going to pop that in there and see if we can get up to the green star level. And then I'm just going to let us go. To Marigold Market. Oh yeah, we haven't made the cocoa machine, have we? So I'm going to quickly put that together. But it looks like people want snacks. Make it out of copper, I think. Oh yeah, hot cocoa machine, here we come. Where I'm going to put it, nobody knows. Oh, we made it all the way here. Oops. We're coming into the market station. All right, so in the meantime, let's put down my hot cocoa machine. So one person got off there. They gave me a metal token. And they dropped a banana peel. How lovely of them. Okay, so there's a few things I need to take here because we're going to want to take all of this furniture. We're supposed to show that to someone, aren't we? Dorian. So let's go and find Dorian and present the furniture to them. Who are you? Bastian. Carlos. We just came off the train. Oh, we've got recycling here. Fantastic. A bee? Are you Dorian? Yes. Hello. Oh, a new customer. Guess I have time for a quick chat. Name's Dorian. I'm Sheelab. Brilliant. Are you perhaps here to check out the wares of Dorian and Milo's trading emporium? No? Well, if you need anything, just find me or my business partner, Milo. We'll have you sorted with shiny new things you just can't live without. What can I do you for? I want to get furniture appraised. Oh, of course. I thought I smelled a good deal this morning. I mean, I'd gladly take a look. Please show me the wares and I'll give you a fair price. Oh, but I'm a busy guy. I'll only have time to appraise one. So choose wisely. Let's go for the dingy floor shelf. Actually, no, dingy side table. Standard side table. Okay, let's do the standard side table. What can I do you for? Would you take a look at this? Sure thing. Let's see what you've got. I'm afraid I can't trade any of my wares for this. I could give you some tokens for it to save you from doing the disassembly work yourself. I'll keep it. Sure thing. Trading's fun, isn't it? A good trader can trade their way from bottom all the way to the top. That's where I'm heading. But I wouldn't be where I am without tips and tricks from more experienced folks. So how about I teach you a little something? See that machine to the left of my cart? It's a token machine. You can use it if you've got tokens. Put a token in and depending on the type, the machine spits out a material for you. Sometimes people will give you tokens. Isn't that sweet? As a matter of fact, I'm feeling generous today. Why don't you take this? All right, give it a go. One wooden token. Use the token machine. Where is it? Dorian's broken cart? Oh no. Is this a token machine? It looks like it. Okay, exchange tokens. So I've got a pine token. Oh, wood token for 1 pine. Okay. So I'll get materials from this. Nice. Ah, so that's really cool. Visit Trough. Stressed? Overworked? Need to get away from the hustle and bustle? Visit Trough. Sal's Glade's own little paradise. We have relaxing mud baths. Talk to Timothy for a personal tour. We now offer scuba courses. Clear water, not guaranteed. Oh, here we go. We get the station stamp. I didn't see one before. The map has been updated with the area around Marigold Market. Looks like there's a lot of stuff to pick up here. There's also some places that it looks like I can recycle some of my trash. So I'll recycle the stuff around there. Ooh, we can chat to you as well. What can I do you for? I used the token machine. Nice work. Now you can use that material to craft more furniture. Then you can bring that furniture to me for trading and I'll give you tokens for it. And then you can use those tokens to get more materials to craft more furniture. That's circular economy, baby. I think. Maybe. I should really look that word up. All right. Catch you later, She-Lab. Okay, so we've done everything that we need to with Dorian at the moment. Oh, there's more. Is something wrong? Oh, yes. Yes, I'm afraid so. It's my cart. It's broken and the spare wheel is missing. Milo's out looking for it. So if you see them, why not offer a hand? I shall. Keep on rolling. Have I seen Milo about anywhere? Everyone really wants me to visit Trough. There's so much rubbish here. I want to like recycle all of it. But I've got things to put away first. So let's go and put things away. So I've got the pine back here. Then I've got that crumpled piece of paper that I can put somewhere. I've got my dingy floor shelf. So does that mean I can put some stuff on it now? Can I put maybe like, say my fabric on there? Move up or down. Rotate, maybe? Yeah, look, I can put stuff on it. Nice. So I can put like a stack of fabric on there. And then I've got another stack of fabric somewhere else, haven't I? All in behind that oak. But let's pick up the oak. Let's, put the dingy side table down. Let's see if I can get the lamp to sit on top of it. Might not be able to though. T to move up. There we are. I mean, that's looking a little bit neater at least. I've got a banana skin there that can be put into the recycling. I feel like I could just have a couple of stacks of wood back here. The terrazite looks a bit ugly, so I think I'm going to put that back here. Take that fabric first, that blue fabric, and put that on top of the side table there. Oh no, pick it up. No, 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 no. On there, please. T, rotate. Ah. Can I nudge it over, maybe? Just trying to work out if I can... No, it doesn't look like I can put that to the beside the other one. It's yeah, it's too short. That's annoying. Another side table though. Oh, there's a point. I can put like a little side table next to their little seats, can't I? So they can have like a table next to them for reading and all that stuff. Wonderful. Get hot cocoa. Fantastic. Right, okay, so anyway, we've got other things to do. Is there any more recycling that I've got? Oh yeah, a tin can there. So let's pick that up. No, not the men oak. Tin can, please. There we are. And so those are going to go into the recycling. And I'm going to clean up the train station a bit as well, because I am a good citizen. There is a parcel there as well. So before I go, I need to remember to pick that up too. There's always lots to do at every station, isn't there? Okay, so you go into the glass bottle. You go in there. Half-eaten sandwich. I figure that goes in the food bin, right? Did I get a token for that? I think I might have done. 2 out of 3. Oh, there's purple fabric there. Very nice. There was some bars down the bottom here as well, I seem to remember. Oh no, I forgot my paper. Recycling my paper. It looks like there's a wheel there. I might be off the cart. Recycle paper. There's a newspaper there. So the old newspapers need to come here for recycling as well. So if I keep any junk I see around the place, I'll be able to bring it back and recycle it. What's this then? Bag of grain. Okay. Why is that on the floor? I was trying to recycle that, but clearly not. This is all looking a lot nicer, isn't it? All right, so let's see where this parcel wants to go. That's Rosalind's carpentry. I'm just going to pop that down. All the other parcels. Oh, do we have any for here? Wayrest scraps, Wayrest scraps. Amplifier ferry. Okay, so the other 3 are all on the way back. I've got one more person that wants to come in on the train as well. We're getting a bit more organised as we're going, aren't we? Bastian! Hello! I've not seen you around here before, and you have a train. Cool. I'm Bastian. I'm Sheila. Nice to make your acquaintance. Well, let's board you then. A way I can make sure I've got everything I need. Okay, and oh yeah, there's another photo booth here. So if I ever want to change what I look like, I can go there. Wonderful. Had everything from the mailbox. I've yet to know how to hand one in yet, though, because I've not been to the right stations yet. Right, so now we just need to see if we can find the spare wheel for Dorian and Milo's cart, which I believe is here. Pick that up and give that to Dorian. Where is Dorian? Oh, that's Milo. Hey, you're new here, aren't you? I'm Milo. I'm Sheila. Nice to meet you. I run a small business with Dorian, my associate. If you need anything, come see us, all right? How can I help you? I found your wheel. Cool, but please hand it to Dorian, not me. I have enough responsibilities around here. Yawn. Okay. What can I do you for? I found your spare wheel. Found it? Where was it hiding? No, never mind. Let's just fix the cart. I'm sure you can do it. You seem very capable. Go on, please. I hope I can just press E. Let's fix this wagon. You? Oh, yeah. Lovely. It's done. Okay. Fixed your cart. Amazing. Wait till I tell Milo we're all set to get out on the road again. Many thanks. Oh, here, please have this free sample. Only for you. And come by any time. We've got wares and deals you don't want to miss. A standard seat. For oh, it's a blueprint for a standard. Oh, so I can upgrade my chairs, my seats. I wonder if I can break down the old ones, though. Okay, so I need to put another seat in. This is not good. I'll put it over here. I'm going to rearrange this whole train later. Those are nice seats, actually. I like those. And we can have different colors and things. So if I get enough different fabrics. So it does look like Dorian wants to board. And I need to make one more seat for our final passenger. You can go on your chair that you gave me. This is all a bit of a mess right now, but I'll be doing a lot of tidying up later. All right, let's see if I can make another standard seat then. Maybe I can make a cool looking. Such a fun game. Okay, so I need 2 pieces of fabric, 1 piece of metal, and 2 pieces of wood. And depending on how I make them, will depend on what they look like. I don't have much copper left, actually. Oh. Oh, no. I'm going to need an upgraded workbench for this, aren't I? I feel like I am, yeah. Let me just try and make this, but I think... let's make it out of rosewood. Let's get all fancy. And then we need fabric. Purple fabric. Let's try and craft that. But I can't. No. Yeah, I think I'm going to need a bigger crafting table. I can see how this is going to really get... Okay, let's clear. And let's make the things that we actually can make. So that's why that's maybe like orange, as we can't make it yet. So I'll just make some more dingy seats. At the moment, I'm just making them out of pine so that I can get a vaguely... And let's put some... Yeah, some iron, thank you. There we are, a nice seat. And because there's rubbish all over the train, I'm just gonna pop it there. Actually, not quite like that though. I'll do for now. And then we can go and grab our final passenger. Gosh, the weather's turned, hasn't it? Milo! Reserve seat. Okay, so sometimes I could sit down even. But yeah, this train's a bit of a mess. I'm gonna admit that. Yeah. So, where does everyone want to go? Let's have a little look. Rosalind's carpentry. Most want to go back though. I've got one little thing to do on Rosalind's carpentry. So we will go there just to see what it's like and what's going on there. And then hopefully I can start dropping people off at the other stations. So if I go to Rosalind's carpentry, we can come straight back to Empire unless anybody particularly wants to come back to Marigold. Or I get any parcels that need to go there. So that's where we'll go for now. And that looks like the sort of end of our little round route. So yeah, I'll put one coal in. And I'll get us going. And then I'll see if we need a bit more coal. Or whether we're doing okay. Not that the time we spend traveling is actually that awful anyway. Yeah, I think we could do with one more. See how that does. And maybe one more than that. So it looks like there's 3 there, and then it goes up into the green. Quite cozy, isn't it? I wonder if anyone wants a cocoa. Good to see you. Could I have a snack or a drink? Oh, okay. Oh no, we weren't going long enough for me to give them the hot cocoa. Maybe I should go slower so I can feed them snacks. Right then, so we're at Rosalind's. No one wants to get off here. But we do have a couple of parcels to grab, so let's get those. Wayrest scraps and Empire. Okay. Put those down in my little space for my parcels. Was I keeping the gold anywhere particular? I'll eventually have I think a storage wagon where we'll put all of this stuff, and hopefully I'll get some shelves for it or something. There's a food can there. I don't know whether there'll be recycling here or not. Let's have a little look around. Rosalind's carpentry. Okay, so got a token machine. We've got a stamper. The map's been updated with the area around Rosalind's carpentry. Ah, so we could make a standard seat here. I see. Let's have a chat to Rosalind. Hello, darling. How can I help you? Why, I haven't seen you around before. Sheila. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Rosalind. I tend my own carpentry, so if you ever need something built, just pop by, okay, dear? How can I help you? Nice workbench. Thank you. Are you here for carpentry class? Carpentry class? Yes. Did you not see my poster? Never mind. You're here now, so why not learn a thing or two? The first thing you need when crafting is, of course, building materials. I have some old furniture. They're not really my style anymore. I'm more a Baroque or Rococo lady these days, I think. We'll use the materials from them to build something new. Go ahead and break them apart, love. You can use the hammer from my shed. Ah, you know what I was saying? I wonder if I can break down the old seats. Okay. So, let's go get the hammer. Did I stamp already? I can't remember. I think I did. Yeah, I must have done. Hammer from your old shed. Is that in here somewhere? Here's a hammer. Let's pick that up. That's mine now, I guess. So we can break things down now. Oh, there we are. So we've got some stuff from that. Lovely. And let's pick it all up. So if I start by picking up the pine or oak or whatever, get a nice big stack of that. Oh, I think you can stack up to 4 by the looks of it. And that's aged copper. A nice stack of that. Let's chat to Rosalind again. How can I help you, dear? I'm all done breaking the... Oh, why is your table different from mine? Oh, right, that's because you need different tables for different crafts. I specialise in woodworking. Yours might be more aimed towards a wider variety of items. I know Bastian the blacksmith in Evergreen Cross has a different table too. I'm all done breaking the furniture. Fantastic job, darling. Now, why don't I show you a few tips and tricks for how you can use the materials? If you want to make really impressive things like furniture, you'll need a little bit of help. Following a blueprint makes crafting a lot easier. I guess you could try to make things without them, but I can't guarantee it'll turn out. Why not use one of mine for now? Let's try it out with the material we got from the furniture. Don't worry, dear. There'll be enough for the both of us. Okay, I'm just going to pick up the rest of the aged copper. Right, so craft a piece of furniture using Rosalind's workbench and show it to her. What's she got there? A foldable table, a standard seat, a hot cocoa machine, dingy wardrobe, dingy seat. Yeah, why don't we make a foldable standard table out of aged copper? I might eventually just want to break those down. I don't know. We'll see. And maybe we could use the oak. Got a lot of oak, so yeah, let's do that. All right, let's craft you. And then you can go next to one of my seats somewhere. All right, let's grab that quickly. How can I help you, dear? Look what I made. Oh, wonderful. Not bad at all for your first go. I didn't even have to help you all that much. You know what? I have an old crafting table you could take with you if you'd like. Here you go and have some more blueprints, love. Oh, this is fun. Good work today. I hope you had a good time and visit as much as you like, darling. Okay. So I've got so much stuff on me that I don't have room to take the standard. I hope that I can take the workbench. No, okay. So let's put this foldable table next to one of my people. Ah, that's quite large. Okay, good to know. Ah, you'd have that in front of you, wouldn't you? Okay. That's a table you could have in front or between 2 seats that were facing inwards, maybe. I'd also like to put my copper down somewhere. See, that standard seat looks quite nice with the side tables and things. So eventually I'll probably try and go for 1 theme per carriage. No one seems to want to come with me here, though. No one seems to want to be dropped off here either. There's a bit of rosewood there, so I want to take that as well. Okay. Oh gosh, there's aluminium here too. There is. Of course, there's a million things to pick up here. Of course there is. And that's my intermediate crafting table, which is, I guess, my reward for getting this far. I still need to come back. There's more wood here and there's more metal, so just get it all on the train and then we'll sort it all out later. And we could make a circuit, but the track is broken. So we'll have to see if we can sort that out later too. This train is so bad. It's such a messy train. Okay, so my intermediate crafting table, can we put that like at the back here or something? It's quite large. I think there might be room for it where the old crafting table is though. So can I pick that up? And can I put the new one in? Better. Now I can make standard seats and things and foldable tables. Perfect. Oh, but can I... Does that mean I can't make... I wonder if I wanted to say make a hot cocoa machine, whether I could do that on here or not, or whether I have to have the basic one as well. Actually, that's a terrible idea to try it with that, isn't it? Because... Okay, let's get out of here. But I feel like I might not be able to make some of the other stuff. So if I wanted to make a dingy seat, okay? Would I do that on this bench? No. Okay, interesting. So I do need to keep both of them. That's fine. I'll take those back. So I think I might need a crafting table over here as well. Or a crafting table. Maybe I could put one in the back of the train somewhere else. I don't know. Oh. Yes, put it there for now. I need to move everything around. What happened on the tab? Give Finley a cup of hot cocoa. Friendship quests. Oh, cool. All right, then. It's getting a bit late, isn't it, guys? We've got a lot of stuff to do. Delivery for Rosalind's carpentry. Do I need to give that to Rosalind or do I need to put that in here? Ah, nice. Right then, so who wants to go where now? So we are all at Rosalind's carpentry. And there's something to do down at Empire. And we've also got a parcel to drop off. So we'll go there first. Getting rather dark now, isn't it? Yeah, I'd like to do like a massive, huge grate. Okay, my hammer ended up there. Rubbish bag. Flower pot. Oh yeah, my flower pot probably shouldn't be there. But I think those are all useful, interesting things. And my flower pot is not a useful, interesting thing. Oh yeah, let's give everybody hot cocos. Oh, they pay with tokens. So if you make the train go slow, you can get more tokens. There's always someone's bag on the track, so I'm always worried about that. I'm running it over with the train. Look. Oh, no one's going to want that now. I'll just pop it on the side table there, maybe. Can I? Apparently we're dropping it on the floor. I'll give it to someone later. It's fine. Okay, so I think we were dropping someone off here? No, we weren't. We weren't dropping anyone off here. But I bet you there'll be someone wanting to come on the train. Of course there is. That's probably why it was showing as if there was a quest or something. Is that what it was showing me? That there was someone wanting to come on the train? I'm swiftly running out of space. So I need to make another seat for someone. Did we have any Amplifier deliveries? We did. Eventually I'll get like a luggage rack for that, hopefully. Let's see if I can just make another, even just a basic seat. Oh, I could make a standard seat, couldn't I? I could make a cool purple seat now. All right, standard seat. Let's make it out of oak. Let's get some fabric. You know I'm not going to finish this game until I've got a purple seat. So it will be the best seat on the train. And it will also be made of gold because I am being extra right now. My gold and purple seat. How lovely. Would that even fit? Yeah, I guess that's where we're going. I like majorly need to sort this train out. Old newspaper. Let's go to Rosalind's carpet. I've just been there, mate. You're absolutely kidding me. That is so annoying. Wayware scraps, Vampire Ferry. I am so annoyed that I have to let that person back off at Rosalind's. But it'd be easier to go there now. I'll just let the train go slow and I'll just give like people lots of cocoa and get me lots of fabric tokens and things, right? Tokens in general, I guess. And the more tokens I have, the more nice seats and things I can put on. Oh, actually, we do need a bit of coal or we're going to be completely out of steam there, aren't we? So let's just put a couple of coals on. All right, let's see. There was a hot cocoa on the floor. Someone can have that. Anyone wants hot cocoa? Is there something on your mind? Want to hear what Dorian said? Oh, yes, please. Is it worth a lot? Tell me. It wasn't worth that much. Oh, it's worth a lot. Oh my, really? I suppose I was ready to get rid of it. It shouldn't change just because I found out it was worth something to someone else. You can keep it. I'm sure it'll be more useful on your train. Thank you. No worries. One shouldn't keep things just for the sake of keeping them. See you around, She-Lab. Interesting. Here. I got a metal token. Wonderful. Everyone looks pretty happy considering. I'm going to maybe change things around a little bit on here. Okay, we're coming into Rosalind's carpentry. I don't think I need to do anything else here other than let my passenger off. Collect the token. There is a trash bag here. I wonder if... So I can either keep the stuff for recycling. I don't know if take out. Huge. Oh right, yeah. So I can put things into the rubbish bag that they drop, and then I can take them out when I get to the recycling land, the recycling bit. Okay, so I don't think I need to do anything around here particularly. I think I've done most of all the quests and everything. Unless I particularly want to make anything at Rosalind's. Or speak to Rosalind. Hi, I wonder what Catcher's doing. Oh, sorry, I was just thinking aloud. So not a lot to do here. If I needed a replacement hammer, I'd have one, but I've got one on the train. So now then, I don't think I actually now need to go to... Let me just check the parcels. So, way rest. It's kind of annoying I can't get to that one. That one's Empire Ferry. That one is Wayrest Scraps. That one's Wayrest Scraps. And that one is... Yeah, they're all Empire Ferry or Wayrest Scraps. So I think we can go... Why is there still like a quest log thing over there though? That's going to annoy me. Okay, let's see if I can... I'll have a look around there. I must have missed something. A parcel or a passenger. If there's another passenger that wants to go to Rosalind's carpentry, I will scream. I will not be happy. There must be something there that I've missed. All right, let's see if anybody wants a cocoa or anything. They're all looking kind of all right just now. No one's really got anything to say. Keeping us going. I'll need to put some more coal into the front. Right then. Got like a coal bucket there. I'm wondering if that's something we need to have a look at as well. Yeah, of course there's someone else that wants to... If you want to go to Rosalind's, I've got way too many people. I need to... Oh, I can mop. There's a mop for the floor. Right. So I can tidy up. Carlos. All right, I will board you. I will also check for any parcels. There are no parcels. But if you want to go to Rosalind's, no way, not happening. No, no, no. You can sit on that nice purple seat I made. Let's see. No, they all want to go to Empire Ferry or to Wayrest Scrap, so that's absolutely fine. But there is still something going on here that I'm not certain about. There's a quest or something here. Talk to Loretta. Hi there. I love brisk winds out to sea. It makes me feel so free. I tried baking cookies the other day, but they got burned. I guess I'll ask Liam to help next time. No, that seems all fine. Why does it want me to be here? I don't see anybody with a quest. So maybe it was just picking up Carlos then, I guess. All right, then. Let's see if that goes away when we go back to the other 2 stops, which I haven't been to in a while and I really need to get back to. So let's go to Amplifier Ferry. And I'll sort out some coal. And then when we get back to Wayrest, I'm going to really like redo the train. I don't know whether that's going to be kind of the end of the tutorial or sort of the demo at that point, because this is a demo and it's given us a lot. It's given us a lot to think about, hasn't it? It's given us a lot to do. So let's grab some coal. And I would definitely like to get myself a fancy schmancy what's it called? Storage cart. Yes, I would like a fancy schmancy storage cart, please. I'd like things like a tool rack, places to put things. All of that stuff. Because this is a mess right now. This is a total mess. I need to not have all this. I need not to have crafting stations in my carriage, you know? And crafting materials. So we definitely need something to help with that. So lots of people getting off here. Brilliant. See you later, alligators. Got me my tokens. Ah, I will need to mop the floor. Okay. Good to know. Now then. So I've got crumpled paper, apple cores, all sorts of stuff. I did stamp this, right? Yes. Nobody waiting by the looks of it, though. So let's pick up some more of this crumpled paper. I'm trying to pick up the crumpled paper. I ended up going out of the door. Stone token. Train door. Dingy seats. Can I please pick up this crumpled paper? So annoying. Can't even properly clean my train. Okay, let's drop that aluminium somewhere. And that rosewood somewhere. And what's this? Old newspaper. That needs to go in the trash. There we are. So let's pick up the apple core. Crumpled paper. And then we need to mop the train because there's lots of muddy paw prints everywhere. This is a bit of a cleaning station, I guess. I'm trying to mop the muddy paw prints, but they're not going anywhere. Oh, there we are. It's another one where I need to hold it down. There we go. Okay, that looks like it's a nice clean train now. I'm happy to go back. Drop that down. And we are going to finally finish our circuit with Wayrest. Oh no, we've got a sorry, we've got a parcel that I have not done. That's why it's always a good thing to double check the map before you go. Right, I think we're good to go now. So let's go to yeah, it's still got something there that's... I can't see what that exclamation mark could possibly be about, but it's still sitting there. So I guess I could go back and investigate next time we're up there if that's a thing. Ah. Okay. It looks like I can pin like quite the route, I'm guessing. But yeah, I want to go back. I want to see if I can put another carriage onto my train. Whether it'll cost me or what'll happen. Don't know. Three parcels to do here though. It's kind of crazy. So, hope you guys are having a fun time. They don't seem to want any cocoa or anything like that. I'll rearrange all the seats. I'll make everything a bit nicer once I've, got everybody off the train. It's a bit hard to rearrange anything when everybody is on the train. How are we doing? Could do with a bit more coal. Go a bit faster. All right, and we are back at Wayrest Scraps, which is where we started. So, we've got a couple of people have left the train. They've also left their sandwiches, which is very nice. They've left their muddy paw prints. They've left a few tokens, though, which is always nice. Pop that into the bin. And then there's an old ticket. Oh yeah, that's probably recycled paper. So keeping the rubbish and then taking it and recycling it, that gives you a little bit of extra. Broken bottle. A token for every 3, I think, that you put in there. So let's get all these parcels. So many parcels. We're back here. Okay, I'm gonna do the... oh, there's a parcel to pick up as well. Marigold Market. Okay. So I want to go back into the house here if I can. Gosh, there's all sorts of junk to pick up here, isn't there? Wow. Maybe I could see what McGruff has to say as well. If anything. Milo's been looking a bit worn lately. I bet a sale would cheer her back up. I'll work harder. Aww. Hi, I'm back. What? Do you want something? No. Then what are you doing here? Waiting both our time? I don't know. Loads of junk here. Right, so I'm going to go back and see if I can go back in the house, in the workshop, and see if I'm allowed to put like another carriage on the back. But I would very much like a storage wagon to be added to my train. I could add more passenger carts as well, but I don't feel like I necessarily need to take the whole train with me. It's just more to clean and more to put things in, isn't it? But let's go and see what that storage wagon looks like when it comes to the actual train. I'm actually very interested in what a storage wagon looks like. Let's see. So this is all just nice place to put all of my stuff. All my gubbins can go there. This is brilliant. This is so much better. So basically, I think at this point, I have probably seen most of the stuff this game has to offer. With the exception if anything is going on next door. I've forgotten its name already. Wow. Well done, me. Yeah, just picking it all up, putting it all down. And what I'm thinking is eventually I would hope to put some nice storage racks and things in here, if that's something that's available to do. I would also very much like to have my crafting table in here. Got the one up the front, but that's fine. Don't mind that too much. Bucket there. I don't know if that helps with anything particularly, but maybe it's just decorative. Plant pots, I feel like I'd probably... I could put them at the back here, couldn't I? Flower pots. Maybe eventually I could get a flower into them. I don't know. And let's put the bucket of flowers in the middle. Just a bit of decoration at the back of the train there, because you can't really fit a seat there or anything like that. So that's quite nice. Ooh, I know. Put the hot chocolate machine at the back. I'm just going to quickly turn that around. Come on. Oh, really? I thought that was the right way round and it wasn't. Here, you. There we are. That's better. Did that about 3 times in a row. So you've got the hot chocolate machine in the wardrobe. You've got a little thing of flowers back there. Wonderful. My purple fabric here. Don't have a lot of that left. Blue fabric. So I could definitely make a blue seat out of that amount of blue fabric. It would be nice to eventually have them all of the same color, but... This is amazing because it means that all this stuff does not have to be in my passenger car, which that's been really annoying me up until now. And I can put the parcels and things in here as well. Doesn't that look better? You've got the fabric, you've got the metals. One more parcel, a cardboard box. Is that rubbish or is that... No, it doesn't go in the rubbish. I wonder if you can craft out of it or if it's just a bit of a decoration. Right then. So, do I think I want to have the... I'm going to just mop up the... I want this tidy by the end of the episode, okay? Lovely, much better. Down there. Is it, everything's starting to get a place now. Starting to have its own place it goes. So I feel like if I am going to have the seats facing the other way, let's pick up a couple of the seats. Okay, so I've got the 2 copper seats at the front. I'm quite happy with where they are. This one needs to move though. That's a good place. And then we've obviously got this table, this standard foldable table. Which I do feel like that might be a nice thing for people to have, like a foldable table. I feel like it might go better the other way though. Maybe like that. Yeah, that makes more sense. It's not exactly out of the wood I would want it to be out of. I'd like things to be a bit more standardized. I'm going to put this flower pot here, I think. All right, so we're finally getting to a point where things are looking a bit nicer. That's about right. And then we'll have the nice standard seats in the back here. Oops, didn't mean to do that at all. Pick up. Put down. Move, move. Round, round, round. Nice. Clearly the back is first class because it's got the nice plush seats. I'm sure you wouldn't want me to finish up with this without having changed things around. Yeah, like a side table, a black side table next to the black seat. I don't know whether the table should be like further forward, whether they should be like next to the front of the seat or whether they should be back like that. Not really certain. Put a little table lamp on there. There we are. And then I'll just leave... Oh, yeah, I could take those red fabrics and put them into storage at the back. They don't want to go, do they? So I would love it if there was like a better way of stacking them onto a rack or something like that. Something neater. That'd be wonderful. Let me just see if there's anything that I could do. Standard side table and foldable table. Standard seat. Standard lamp. Nope. I'm guessing we could probably get some, probably in the full game, we get some more furniture recipes and things like that. But for now, I'm actually quite happy that we've got a train that kind of looks like a train now. With a nice storage carriage at the back where all the gubbins gets kept instead of like having to worry about trying to keep everything there. So one thing I could do then is put the parcels in the back there. And then I can grab some coal in my inventory. You can fit 16 coal into the boiler at the front. So the coal cubby at the front thing. So that's what I would probably want to do to prepare the train. Okay, so I'm going to need to keep that 2 coal on me because I ran out of space for it. And then we can have a little look and see where we've got things. So Empire, I think that is just that I've probably got someone to pick up there, maybe. Empire was where we had like the token exchange and all that sort of thing, I think, isn't it? So I think we'll go back there quickly. Just check it out a bit more. Make sure I haven't missed anything. I'm I'm guessing that maybe eventually there'll be more stations to look at. The blacksmith station, for example. Be able to carry more and more passengers. Ah, looks like some of this coal could go in. Don't want to get into the danger zone though. Or it'll get a bit bumpy. I mean, I'm here on my own, so I don't need to worry too much. I wonder if I could put a chair in here and I could sit on it. I could be in my like driver chair, and I could put these back in the storage wagon. That'd be pretty cool. It definitely is getting a little bit warm. I don't want to put any more coal in than that. Are we nearly there yet? We're very nearly there. It's because we had to go all the way through Empire Ferry, but there's a package to pick up there. I imagine though that it's going to be very much just pick up a passenger, pick up a penguin, no, pick up a parcel, pick up a passenger, go around, go around, go around. So I don't know how. I imagine that there probably would be some kind of quest later on to fix the way between Wayrest Scraps and Rosalind. I can only imagine that's the case. But I am a bit worried that I've missed something there. Maybe it's even that I've got things I could recycle, or I've got tokens that I could spend. It could be things like that. I want to have a little look. I know this episode is getting quite long though, so I will wrap it up in just a minute because I feel like we have covered most things at this point. Wanted one last little look around here. I did want to go back and talk to McGuff again, and that clearly didn't really have much to... Oh, okay, yeah, there's deliveries here. Go to Rosalind and the market, so... But this wasn't the area that I thought it was. It must be the ferry stop is the place where you can do all of the recycling and everything. This is a really small place. And there's no one here waiting. Paper to pick up. Having a really good look around because, like I say, it's got a little book with an exclamation mark, and I just wanted to make sure that there really absolutely wasn't anything I could have done. I'll chat to you. Maybe if I tighten the bolt like so, and oh, sorry, I got caught up in my... Oh, I know why. I know why. I was supposed to give Finley a hot chocolate. But Finley got to his destination before we could do that. So I wonder whether that I think I've solved the... I'm going to take him a hot chocolate and see if it helps. Got some cocoa for you. Oh, thank you. It's really steaming. Slurp, slurp. Wow, that really hit the spot. I'm afraid I don't have any tokens to give as a tip, however. Do you want another blueprint? I've been cooking up a bunch. Here you go. If you're in need of even more, I heard Rosalind's carpentry is the place to go. A rhubarb pie maker? Wow. Okay, travel to Rosalind's carpentry. We kind of already did, but let's have a look on the map and see if it's telling us still to go there or whether... Oh, yeah, it really is. Okay, let's just go up there then quickly. I'm not too worried about whether I'm going to hand in the parcels at Marigold Market. No. Just go straight up there and follow the quests quickly. Clearly, by not giving Finley his hot cocoa, I kind of missed a bit of quest progress there. So this train's going fast. Look at it go. Still haven't got any passengers though. I think I've taken everyone everywhere that they need to go. So once we go up to Rosalind's, I imagine we will be able to just get to the end of the demo, I think. Anything I need to do. The train is all mopped and nice and clean and happy. So if I have things to do in the future, like mopping and tidying, I could maybe do that while the train is going. Although it is kind of nice to do it between, because then the passengers can all sort of be sat in a nice environment, but still. Here we come. I'm trying to look out the windows. I do love that you can look out the windows and see the countryside and everything. I'm having an absolute... How have we not done that before? How have we not pulled the whistle before? Oh, I hope there's nothing else that we've missed. Probably. Let me know in the comments if I have. Right. Thank you for playing. Here we are. You've completed the main objectives for the Locomoto demo. Feel free to keep exploring, decorate your train, or just kick back and relax. Locomoto is currently in development. If you have any feedback for us or want updates, join our Discord. We'd love to hear from you. Wishlist Locomoto on Steam to get notified when we release. We hope you've had a pleasant journey. Oh, that was gorgeous. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more things like this, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.